Israel's just assassinated three of its biggest enemies in the Middle East. And what strikes me is the uniform nature of the very prim and proper 19th century Victorian gentleman reaction of the mainstream media. There is such a narrow emotional band allowed for reaction to news events. So all the news coverage that I see is that fear is dominating. Right now there's fear of a wider war in the Middle East, as though fear is the only appropriate, proper, prim and proper emotion to Israel assassinating three of its biggest enemies. As a convert to Orthodox Judaism, I feel elation right now that Israel has assassinated three of its biggest enemies. But wherever you are on the political spectrum, right, this is why people seek out live streams and blogs and social media for a less hygienic, less prim and proper approach to the news and to life. Right? As though fear is the only emotional response to a wider Middle East conflict. Right? Wherever you are in your thinking on the Middle East, right, there are a whole host of emotions that you're likely to feel about a wider Middle East conflict. Right? If you hate Israel, you might well welcome a wider Middle East conflict because you believe it will destroy the hated Zionist enemy. If you love Israel, you may well welcome a wider Middle East conflict because Israel can take the gloves off, give Hezbollah a proper thrashing, give Iran a proper thrashing, give Syria a proper thrashing, give its enemies a proper thrashing, and restore a quality of life to Israel. And if you go to war, then you also need to take territory to properly punish your enemies, because no country can afford to maintain a military all along its borders.